So you started the ketogenic diet and you think something's wrong because you're peeing a lot and you're up all night, almost like an insomniac, and you want things salty. Well, good news is you're in the right place. Nothing is wrong. It's not the keto flu either. This is the adaptation of your body switching over, and sometimes it takes up to 8 weeks plus. And because your body's going from burning glucose into good fats, okay, and ketones, and what happens is it needs an adjustment time. The body holds on to fluids, and as you're shifting over into ketosis, you go through, it's a process. And sometimes, yes, you can get the keto flu, but this is not it. That's when you don't feel good and you get the headaches and things like that. So, this is definitely sometimes a little bit of a nuisance, but that's why you also want to track it and track your progress and also work with somebody that's already been doing it. And again, my name is Steve Klein. Welcome to my YouTube station. This is my wellness quest, and we are doing a wellness quest meeting weekly. This week we did not do one because it was the Super Bowl. We do on Sundays, and today is the day after the Super Bowl. And I wanted to make sure I got a video up so that folks that are in the wellness challenge or quest can also watch this at their convenience. And for folks like you that are discovering the video, you can like, subscribe, and join us as well. It's all complimentary. The more the merrier. I find that when I'm on my quest and I'm tracking and I'm doing the things I need to do and helping with other people, I stay on track as well. So it actually helps me, and the more the merrier, if that makes any sense. We also track with what we call a naturopathic wellness survey. It goes through hard tissue, soft tissue, sugar, and digestion, and those are complimentary as well. Be happy to help you with one if you reach out and or make a comment down below, and also love to hear about what you're going through with your keto journey. I've been on keto several times. I fell off of it because I was at a wedding in October in Vegas, good friend of mine, and she had the most marvelous cake. I had to have some, but unfortunately, after that, I kept cheating a bit through the holidays. And boy, did it make a difference when I started back on strict keto again and cut all the carbs out. And I had not felt some of these symptoms before on my other keto journey in the past. So I had to go back and track my wellness evaluation and really understand what was going on. I've been up at night and I'd go to the bathroom a lot. And of course, I understood I needed to up my magnesium because as the body is switching over, it is depleting stuff. Okay. So, for example, you need electrolytes. Okay. Or there's a lot of water loss, potassium. Okay. Magnesium. Those are the things you need. So, what I did, and some of my other things that I was tracking and asking myself or looking at was not just I was up going to the bathroom a lot, but I was itchy all over. And I said, why am I so itchy? So I started upping my magnesium, and we have a blend that I offer. It's a green blend that also has CBD and it helps you sleep. And if you want some more information, DM me. I'd be happy to share that with you. It's amazing, like nothing else. And I started taking an extra serving of that. And then I started realizing that I had not been salting my food, although I do take some water drops that are amazing as well with alkaline that also does that with the electrolytes. Okay, and I can tell you more about that as well. But I had stopped salting my food was when I was cheating, or I was saying off of keto. I shouldn't say cheating. I just feel amazing on keto, not just for weight loss, but for my health. And I had some French fries and I salted them. My legs kind of expanded and I got a little concerned. That happened a couple times. So I knew it was too much sodium. So I tended not to ever salt my food. The thing is, on keto, you need to salt a little bit for taste. And guess what happened? The itching went away. It stopped within a couple days of me salting my food, all gone. So we do need those things. We do need sodium, okay? We do need some. So keep that in mind. There's nothing wrong with you and nothing is wrong. It's just that you got to track things and we're all different depending upon how our body reacts. And again, coming from the holidays to starting on January 1st, the ketogenic diet strictly, or if you overate at the Super Bowl and you're starting keto today, same thing. So keep that in mind and always, try to work with somebody that has the experience of being in the ketogenic diet. And again, I hate the word diet because, like I said, I do it not just for that, but I do it for my wellness. I believe it's the best way for us to eat because of what's happened in the world with our food from the Industrial Revolution feeding the cows grains. They're supposed to eat grass or they're supposed to eat hay. That's why we always say grass fed. And then the 90s, the GMOs that really messed us up. So again, what I do for that, and I'm a firm believer, is a few things. Intermediate fasting, okay, along with keto, along with taking high impact ginger, turmeric, and muscadine. You can PM me about that, DM me on about that as well. Totally changed my life because it gets to the hard sugar, okay, that you have in your body and breaks through. It helps you with digestion, inflammation, blood flow, all those things. And it also supports a good immune system. And did you know, on another note, too, I was talking with some people that have been sick lately, and I told them when you're doing a ketogenic diet and you're taking all the right things like high impact ginger, turmeric, and muscadine, it's hard to get sick, okay? Because sugar is almost like the root of all evil, I call it. It does so many things. And remember, sugar is not just sugar of a sweet. If you're having potato like French fries, you're having pasta, you're having rice, you're having bread, you're better off having a Snickers bar. One doctor I worked with told me that that's hard sugar it turns to, the glucose. And that's why the shift of glucose into good fats and ketones is so key. And that's why our body does what it does, holding onto water and lets it go after about 8 weeks, 10 weeks, whatever it is. And there's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing going on. It's just that you got to keep track of it and your body's depleting things. So you need to give it what it needs, the sodium, the magnesium, okay, the electrolytes. You want to track all that so that way you are doing things right. And then also really, really thinking about it or talking to the right person like myself. So I'd love to hear from you guys that are watching this. And I know not everybody on the Wellness Quest is doing keto, and that's fine. I just believe it's the best way to live and the most healthiest way to live. And again, love to hear from many of you guys. And if you're on the Wellness Challenge, hope you enjoyed this call for this week and this video pre-taped. Love to see your comments down below as well. And looking forward to the next call. And you guys have a great one. Thanks so much for watching. And again, I'm Steve Klein with the Natural Health Solutions Station. Talk to you guys soon.